moving on aside from the Melissa thing, Phobius and Khalid being B5 as well as R5, is this something that you guys expected?
Well, honestly, laner generally, and it's not like we know. Wait, hold on.
Zayed in some trouble, surrounded by 4 members of MV. Dashes out, gets frozen though, and Zeno jumps on in with the flicker to get that first blood. Zion Senpoi.
Purple.
And Lord and Zion Senpoi are here. They're gonna start dealing with Nova. He's dropping very low actually. Revitalize comes out from Yanlord. Uni secures the turtle. Raging Dance from going to miss unfortunately. As Zion goes in, Fracture takes out Uni. Martisi is able to freeze 2 other people and flicker out the safety himself. But I think Todak's already taken their casualties as Momo jumps back on in, breaks the passive on the Aurora and continues to get the kill on Martisi.
And that's why Momo's a beast. Slight gold lead? Maybe like 100 gold?
I would say that is actually kind of interesting how both teams, they are very strong about wanting this lane.
Nova with the kick, wave the dragon on the top, but they're not able to follow up. Raging Stamp are gonna land on him, and now Nova will be traded for Yanlord. Zeno has to flicker out to get away from the lantern as Uni jumps back in with the Surging Blade. Zion pops the ultimate.
He's just around the Turtle's Pit or around the Lord's Pit to get himself more control.
And speaking of control, it looks like TODAK wants to actually drag this out. They're positioning very aggressively, but they don't want to commit just yet.
Here comes Momo, jumps in. Zeno with Zion Senpoi in the meantime. Wave the dragon, gonna find Phobius, and Momo is already gone. Yanlord jumps in, but he's not able to catch anyone on MV as Zeno is just buying so much space and time with his healing. He will finally fall as Zion gets the killing spree, but this may have been enough time bought from MV. Yanlord with the Revitalize keeps him alive against Uni, actually forces back the Suyo, but here's Ruff to join the fight as well. He's chasing down Zusin in the mid lane.
We'll be able to take all these objectives, which is what we are seeing right now.
Turtle gonna be secured by Zayed. Here comes Raging Stamp, backwards into Zayed, lands on him, Revitalize, keeping Yanlord alive, and now my MV realizing they're not in best spot. Rigid Glacier gonna stop TODAK, but Ruff has already been cracked out by Phobius, and now MV is being chased down by TODAK. Zayed with the mega kill, gonna be able to get a double on top of that, as TODAK chases down.
All the way in, we can take more away from MV.
Nova Kobar looking for another one. Actually gets denied by Chigu's ult. Finally lands the wave of the dragon, but it's way too late. And now the Avatar Guardian gets a double taunt on Martisi and Ruff. Martisi is gone. Ruff getting chased down as TODAK continuing with the Langar. Blade Surge comes forward. Uni gets the Sun Raging Slam. Gonna land on 2 as well. But Zion comes in from backline. Monster kill for the Nolan. Menacingly not allowing Monster Vicious to walk forward. Maybe they can get some more damage in. But for now, Momo still buying space. Chiku just doing damage to the bottom in here. Raging Sandal gonna land on Momo as the Avatar Guardian comes in and Chiku's doing so much damage! Ruff is just gone! Erased from the map! Momo a bit too deep, but he's gonna be able to trade himself for a godlike streak as Zion finishes off!
They might be caught in a checkmate scenario.
Yeah, I don't see them coming back from this. Zeno in trouble. 1v2 against Yanlord and Zion Senpoi is just getting picked up. Way of the Dragon going to find Momo. Kicks him back, but Avatar Guardian's gonna save him as Ruff is just gone. Taken out by Chiku. Martisi delayed by Zion Senpoi and Monster Vicious in full retreat. But Momo not gonna let that happen as Zion comes in. Follows up. 1 kill, 2 kills. Uni, the only one left alive. As TODAK are looking to land the coup de grace on Monster Vicious. 1 minion wave, that's all they need, and the crystal will fall to the hands of the Swordfishes.
Beautiful game. Great game ball coming up.
This is a flex, it turns out. It's the Gatot that's going into the EXP lane as they last picked the Matilda, a hero that is quite commonly contested depending.
Spawned, and let's just see how this plays out because Zayed waiting for a steal.
Turtle at 40%. Yanlord trying to jump in. Avatar the Guardian gonna be dodged away as Uni gets the retry steal just in time. Zayed zoned out by Zeno, and now Momo left eye his lonesome. Gatot can buy a lot of time, but 1v4 there's not much he can do
with an Immortal as one to come in to really deal with him.
Oh, Nova taking a lot of damage. Momo gonna use his Revitalize, and now the Circling Eagle comes out. 3-man knockup, but TODAK not quite ready to follow up. Uni gonna be able to get the Turtle, and now Zayed is stunned, locked down in front of the pit and finished off by Zeno, who's now chasing Momo as well. Another stun comes out from the high lows, and Nova gets a kick. A potential dive. Nice feint from Zayed to maybe force out resources. Ruff gets a tower, but now a full collapse. Uni, can he get out of this? No! But it was close. Here comes Zeno. Probably doesn't want to take this fight because in the meantime, we could see Chiku, guys, going 1v2, getting a kill onto Martisi. And now the rest of TODAK are looking to collapse. Novak Kobar already trying to zone out alongside Zeno, but this is not a fight MV wants to take. They're trying to create as much space for Ruff as possible, who's actually doing a lot of damage. TODAK not able to jump on top of him, and Momo dropping down to 1%, gets pulled out, but it's not in time. Ruff will be able to finish him. This is going to be trades after trades after trades. It's a double kill. Will be picked up by Ruff, and Zeno somehow
Happen here and now. If not, let's try and divide the members. Oh,
Avatar Guardian catches out onto Ruff. Is it going to be enough? Circle Eagle comes in. They get the shutdown. One shot, and Martisi follows right afterwards. Not quite enough. Zayed is not nearly as bad as game number 1. Avatar Guardian used and whips completely. Not again! What are you doing, Ruff? He gets picked up. Momo will trade. It's worth it, but Zayed will follow.
Damage, like Momo, for example. But where are some of these bursts ever coming from sometimes?
Glorious Pathway used again to get them top tier 2. Momo a lot of damage, actually getting dragged forward with Circling Eagle. Integration comes out. Avatar Guardian lands right in the center, but Chiku is the first one down. Uni gonna be traded as well as Martisi as TODAK continues to collapse with Novak Kobar in the front line. Momo dropping the low HP. Zeno chasing him down, but still able to reach, and thanks to the flash coming.
6% for TODAK compared to 46.4. Now the Lord gonna get contested.
Avatar Guardian comes out again, but this time Ruff is able to dodge it, and that means that Momo is just gone, exploded, never existed. The rest of TODAK trying to chase him down, but the Glorious Pathway will allow them to continue.
Very close together. I think the next play that Monster Vicious could look to do is probably a flicker. Oh, hold on.
Glorious Pathway comes out. Uni gonna be able to secure the Lord as Chiku, guys, maybe a bit too deep in the backline. Brought in the Landlord as Momo buying time in the front by himself with the Revitalize, but he gets picked off, killing spree, being taken as both are traded. Zion loses immortality, is in trouble, able to dash away. Zeno now has to flicker out. Zion gonna flicker to follow him up, and he will get that kill given to Chiku.
It's a lot of mobility.
And not only that, they also have a lot of ways to control Monster Vision and hold them down.
I'm Senpai, why are you here, my friend?
Escape with just a tiny little bit.
Flicker forward by Yanlord. Not gonna catch anyone, and Ruff flickers out of the Avatar Guardian as well. Glorious Pathway to cut off the rest of TODAK from backing them up, and that means Momo is gone. Zeno buying so much time, so much space. He doesn't even mind risking his life. He still has immortality. TODAK just have to back it up because the minions are on their crystal. Chiku will make it back in time. Could be endgame for MV. They go in, a stun on Yanlord. Uni gonna get jumped on by the Zaman Force as Ruff backs off. Avatar Guardian comes in, only hits Nova, so Momo's just gone. Zion Senpai too far out, gonna get chased down by Martisi as Uni just jumps on in and executes Yanlord. Chiku and Zion, the only ones remaining in the base, but even they cannot stop the pressure of the monsters and their vicious form.
MV really doubling down on this dive composition. Trying to get, I mean, I'm actually liking TODAK's comp way more. I think the toolbox is more well equipped. Good. The fight isn't even over yet, right? Now it's going to be the turtle dance between TODAK as well as Monster Vicious. This whole time, Zayed was actually able to catch up against Uni.
Yanlord gets the taunt onto Uni. Can he get it in time? No, Zayed with the first blood. But Uni still actually secures the turtle on top of it. But now with that final slash, knocking Monster Vicious back. Yanlord going to be traded away for Novak Kobar. And Zeno getting severed by Zayed, who's chasing down Martisi and flourishing a nut
fight. You can definitely slow down this Hylos to a crazy extent.
Glorious Pathway onto Chiku, guys. Can he get away? He's wobbing and weaving, but it's not quite enough. Uni
will have to maybe slow down the aggression coming in from Monster Vicious.
Final slash onto Martisi, feeds him into Zayed, but he has dominated the descent, so he gets a flicker forward. Skill 2 knocks up 2, and Zayed is trapped under the Zaz summon. Momo cannot save him, but they will trade for a kill on.
It's definitely a lot valuable.
Turtle plays out here.
Finds Yanlord in the brush. Martisi actually taking a lot of damage. Dominates his descent. Used very early on, but Zayed just way too deep and left by his lonesome. He's taken out. Turtle will easily be secured by Uni, and the final slash only lands on Novak Kobar. Yanlord, Momo, Zayim. Hold on. They re-engaged. Zayim goes back in onto Uni. He knows he doesn't have energy. There's no purple. But he chases him down and gets the kill under the tower.
Oh my goodness, it's not over!
Avatar the Guardian. Ruff able to jump away from it as Zion Senpai uses his ult to chase him, though. Momo will be traded, but they get Ruff in return, and that is worth it every time. But Yanlord now left alone, killing spree from Martisi. Zion Senpai, what road are you using to go home?
bottom lane because they want to have the priority in the bottom lane. They want to split.
Glorious Pathway used already, maybe a bit too early as Yanlord is on top of Ruff and buying space away from the rest of his team. Xeno on top of Zayed. Chiku guys jumps in, blows up Ruff instantly. Somehow justF boy steals the turtle, and now Uni also caught out by himself. Avatar the Guardian to cut off Novak's Kobar, but Yanlord, he's just waiting for the rest of his team to get by. Unfortunately, sacrifices his life for it for some reason, as things are just getting scrappier and scrappier. Chiku guys, he sees Nova. Is he gonna chase him down? Yes! Shut down for the Irritel! Shut down for the Arlet!
Here, he has components to give him some form of spell vamp.
Ouch! justF boy almost blown up. Still has his ult though. That's actually cancelled! But it'll still come out in time. Glorious Pathway gonna be used. Xeno immediately blows up. But beautiful final slash from Momo! Just completely corrals Monster Vicious into their own purple buff. Only 2 survivors make that one double kill for Chiku guys. But this is leaving an impact. 7k gold lead for TODAK. Lord pushing in mid. Avatar the Guardian zones out. Monster Vicious actually catches Martizi. They take the mid inhibitor. Yanlord still alive. He gets the taunt as well. Pulls Uni into his team.
Martizi is just gonna zone in on one person, but who exactly is he going to go for?
Momo flickers back with final slash. Ruff is gone. Xeno as well. Double kill for Yanlord somehow. But Monster Vicious, Uni just respawned. They've lost their top inhibitor. Novak Tora trying to run away, but Avatar the Guardian cuts him up, and Martizi gets the shutdown. They'll get a mega kill in return. Immortality popped on Momo. He is still alive. Still 4 members of TODAK in the base of Monster Vicious. Martizi, can he hold? Uni jumps in, gets the kill. Zayed going too far. Shut down by Martizi. But Chiku's on the crystal. He's unstoppable. Another. And they wipe out Monster Vicious and take game number 3.
2-1 so far. TODAK pushing it up to match point. The only problem is that if Phoveus does not use his ult to dodge some key abilities from MV, he's going to get gunned down. I don't know whether
It's like this as a Lancelot.
Yeah, it's all about that bobbing and weaving. He's very good at it, but nowadays there's a lot of tools to catch him. Right now, though, a brawl in the turtle pit. Nova gonna push Momo out. Meanwhile, Yanlord versus Uni 1v1. Here comes the Lancelot. Uni gonna be able to secure the turtle away, though, as Yanlord just gonna sacrifice his life to buy time, gives first blood over to Martizi.
In order to just kind of take away some of these turrets in the early stages. Of course, T1s, they gotta go down soon. But TODAK seems like they really wanted to take
Avatar the Garden comes in, but it's right into the implosion. And with that, Yanlord and Zayed are just gone. Chiku tries to blink over the wall to finish off Nova, but he gets caught by the Raging Sandstorm, forcing out the Purify. So he just has to walk home with nothing to gain. 4 members of MV around the bot lane versus 3 of TODAK, as you know. First one to make a move. Momo gonna try and zone out Nova. He doesn't actually have Implosion available. It's still on cooldown, but a nice freeze comes in from the side, catches out Momo. They're trying to buy space. Yanlord and Momo, though, will both be sacrificed, and Chiku just has to escape to make sure they still scale. And there's a 5k goal. Ooh, nice ult from Chiku, but it's not gonna save him. Raging Sandstorm, unstoppable for Martizi. And MV
lanes are basically both side lanes have lost. He has no pressure.
That's a flicker into the back line. Xeno with a 3-man catch. No kills, but they get a free tier 1. Zayed actually able to secure his purple buff. In the meantime, Momo 1v4. He's trying to chase down Ruff. Avatar the Guardian going to miss. Momo goes down. Monster kill to Martizi as Uni buying time in the backline himself. Chiku going to get traded by Xeno at the same.
They start really running with it.
He's in the brush. Conceal comes out and doesn't do any damage. Oh, no! It's a disaster! It is a beautiful masterpiece for Monster Vicious and a tragic piece of art for TODAK. Oh, Zayed able to dash out, but Momo somehow trades for Ruff. But this is an absolute victory for MV in the from Nova. He's in the base. TODAK sees him. It will get broken. Zayed trying to clear the way, but he's so squishy. He doesn't get caught, but he's not able to stop MV. A flicker implosion only catches one into the Vengeance. Raging Sandstorm jumps into the backline, doesn't catch anyone, but it's more than enough because MV is just so farmed at this point. Double kill for Ruff. Zayed trying to pull the Lord away, actually successfully does so, but he goes back on the crystal anyway. Martizi with the legendary. And ladies and gentlemen, our first series of the playoffs will go to a Game 5.
Only that I was expecting to kind of rival the Bruno.
Well, that's the thing. I'm hoping that at the very least, like MV understands that, like, if Natan ends up losing his lane, this game is gonna get really gonna have to take their time here. First interaction might just happen.
There we go.
Oh, nice freeze on the sidestep boy, and the guiding winds pulls Uni in for the
5-second cooldown. So if they drag this out long,
that's
my
a big
God!
pull. Zeno right into their jungle. Jumps on top of Momo. Yanlord taunting Martizi. Simon Point looking for the angle, but Uni has already got the turtle. Martizi has to flicker out. Ruff wins the 1v1 against Jiku in the bot lane. And the Spear of Alpha pushes Yanlord back into the side of MV. Momo cannot save him, but Avatar the Guardian, is it enough to get him out? Looks like the answer is yes. Zeno flickers.
Oh, he T2 boots. That's how he won.
Bruno gonna get knocked up. Has Purify. Uni now stuck under the tower. Taunted. Can they save him? No guiding wins. Uni's gone. Ruff follows because he's way too far in front. And
this is gonna happen. Just need to wait for Yanlord's ult.
Eagle very deep. Pulls Zeno in once again as Yanlord deals with Ruff in the backline. Zide still waiting for the opportunity to go in and finish off Ruff and gets the double kill on top of it. Avatar the Guardian cuts off Nova. Chiku, guys, gets traded by Zeno because he's really deep. Let's see if Zeno can get out. Martizi will be able to recall. Zide, Zeno. That's gonna be a dead Phobius at this point, and Zayed gets the snipe.
Oh wait, now he's got a secondary limit snipe complete.
Final slash on Zeno. He doesn't mind. He's gonna be able to catch out Chiku. Circling Eagle comes out. Chiku, guys, is already gone. Avatar Guardian lands pretty well. Breaks the passive on Martizi, and Zayed jumps in for the mega kill. Pick him off. Gonna follow up on Nova. Kumar, double kill for Suyo. Triple kill for Zayed. Will he get the Maniac? Yes, he does. And Momo tanks the tower so he gets out alive. Uni is here. He wants the Savage, but he's not gonna push. And compared to TODAK, they're gonna scout things out. Circling Eagle on top of Zion Simpoint. Pulls in Zeno once again on top of Loyi, but he's being caught out by Zayed. Stopped. Uni versus Yanlord. Oh, beautiful final slash. Flicker backline. Catches Ruff and Martizi, but now TODAK is too separated. They're getting disemboweled one by one. You guys finally finishes off Zeno in the backline, but they've already lost too much. Purify gonna be used. Zayed stops them. Double kill for Jiku, but he gets shut down, and now Uni catching up. Double kill for both junglers. Team wipe on TODAK.
Dear Lord, and even Zeno, really great eye of opportunity, putting Zyme.
Final flash onto Novak's Kobar, circling Eagle. He actually manages to dash out, and Yanlord is the one trapped instead. Ruff gets another kill.
They gotta keep pushing the advantage.
Diversion. Zayed in the back line. He's gonna look for Ruff. Lord dropping low. He jumps on Martizi. The quick final splash is gonna be enough. The freeze comes out. Lord gonna be the first one picked up, but Ruff has already been traded away. Meanwhile, Chiku versus Gino in the back line.
Somebody get rid of him!
Zayed is going crazy! Triple kill for the Suyo! Uni somehow surviving the burn. Ward is pushing in bottom. Mid inhibitor is already gone. TODAK still full HP at full strength. Meanwhile, we see Uni jumping in. We see Ruff able to go back and regen. The Lord has been cleared up. There's no minions. They're trying to click the crystal, but they're not able to do it. There's no minions. TODAK is getting wiped out by Monster Vicious in their face. Double kill for Ruff. Chiku, guys, gets the shutdown. Wind of nature from Ruff. It allows him to stay alive.
Drag out this fight. They're gonna have to give this Lord.
Unless Uni does something.
Momo jumps in, Zayed jumps in, Uni so low, Zeno as well, but here comes the rest of MV, a beautiful Frigid Glacier, and Zayed is gone, killing me for Ruff. Chiku, guys, trades for Uni, both junglers got Chiku, guys, gets the Lord, and now TODAK just needs to escape. They have to run, Martizi misses, they find Chiku, guys, but he dashes over the wall. Wind of nature on Ruff, keeps him alive. Here comes Momo once again, stunning them, saving Chiku. He sacrifices himself to keep his goal laner alive. They're gonna try and blitz it here. They know Zai's not around. Final slash finds Zeno. He doesn't mind too much. He's just buying time. Diversion play into the base. Chiku is in the base. He got teleported with the minion wave. It's the backdoor play by TODAK. And the crystal is wide open. The longer. The backdoor returns once again to deny Monster Vicious a chance at moving forward.